Man, I'm gonna go crazy on this fucking beat real quick.
Yeah.
Man, you wanna see me with that double cup any single time? Got that fucking bars, here we go. Hop it in my fucking car every single time. Made that shit like no fucking bright light. Here we go, made that shit like I'm throwing fucking dimes every single time. Made that shit like no light every single time. Made that shit like you gonna waste my fucking time like no bullet in my fucking Valentine. I don't give a fuck any single time. Made that shit like I'm going off, popping off. I don't give a fuck. Here we go, dropping fucking popping perks. I don't give a fuck any single time. Made that shit like I'm throwing dimes. I don't give a fuck. Here we go, I got that shit in my fucking mind. I don't really care about to throw some fucking dime. I don't give a fuck any single time. Let that fucking beat in my fucking head. I don't really care. Got a bullet when I'm taking high C, but I'm mixing oxycodone in my fucking system. Made that shit like no bullet for my Valentine. But you wanna shoot me twice in my fucking heart. Be like, I'ma make you baby girl, you love me every single day. I don't give a fuck any single day. I don't give a fuck about these girls every single time. I don't give a fuck. Made that shit like no bullet in my Valentines. I don't give a fuck what they doing. Oh wait, I don't really care. You kinda messed up in my fucking head. Here we go, I'm taking no fucking mess. I don't really care what you doing, bitch. I ain't scared. I don't give a fuck. Made that shit like you waste my time. Here we go. Made that shit like no bright light. I don't give a fuck any single time. Here we go. Made that shit like I'm throwing limelight every single time. Made that shit like I'm throwing dimes. I don't really care what we're doing. Oh wait, took that high seat, but you say you don't love me any single time. Made that shit like I'm taking pills every single day. Here we go. Make that perky away. I don't really care. Call me Japan. I don't really care. Made that shit like I was saying. I don't give a fuck any single day. Oh wait, made that shit like we got bone in my Valentines. I don't really care what we doing. Oh wait, shoot me up twice with no 40. I don't really care. Made that shit like no Curry. I don't give a fuck shooting grease every single time. Here we go. Got that bars in my fucking heart. I don't really care what we doing. Oh wait, spend more bars. Hop in my car. I don't give a fuck any single day. Oh wait, I'ma do this shit like I'm throwing dimes. I don't really care. Made this shit like no limelight. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Oh wait, go on hard twice. Here we go. Turn that shit to ice. But people said I don't give a fuck about you any single day. Made that shit like no limelight. I don't give a fuck any single day. Oh wait, made that shit like I'm dropping bars. Here we go. Hop in my car. I don't really care. Dropping McLaren. I don't really care. But I ain't no fucking sailing. I don't really care what we're doing. Oh wait, here we go. Shoot you up twice. Here we go. Make that shit like no ice. I don't give a fuck any single day. Oh wait, man, we gotta go crazy when you were trying to break my heart twice. I don't give a fuck what you doing. Oh wait, made this shit like I'm taking perkies in my fucking system. I don't give a fuck any single day. Oh wait, I don't really care what we're doing. Oh wait, I don't really care what we're doing. Oh wait, made that shit like I'm taking all perkies. I don't give a fuck any single time. Made that shit like no light every single time. We're throwing dimes like I'm Curry. I don't really care. Made that shit. Call me when I'm Jordan Love on this fucking beat.